and thank you for joining us for Taste of Thirwood here at Thirwood Place. I'm your host, Larry Lyford, and I'm joined by Chef John Payne. Chef, how you doing?
Good, Larry.
Good.
Good to be
Nice
back
to
on
see you
stage.
today. Yeah, good to be doing this again. We
Yes,
do
sir.
this a couple of times a year. We are so proud of our food here at Thirwood Place that we've developed our own cooking show. That's how proud we are.
Yes, we are.
We are in front of a studio audience today. Thank you, audience, for coming. No pressure.
No pressure.
Just like if we had no audience.
Well,
Just kidding.
I know these folks.
Of course we do.
Yes.
But what are we doing today?
Well, today we're going to do Eggs Benedict 3 different ways.
Okay.
We're going to do a traditional Canadian bacon Eggs Benedict
Yep.
with a Hollandaise sauce.
Yep.
We're going to do a Lobster Benedict
Nice.
with fresh shucked lobster, and a Tenderloin Benedict with a Bernaise sauce.
Ooh.
And we're going to demonstrate today how to shuck a lobster
Okay.
and how I make and prepare the hollandaise that we serve here at Thirwood Place.
Yeah. And then you have one other thing, French toast.
We have a stuffed French toast that nobody ordered it really. But anyway, who wouldn't? Got lobster. We got
Right?
a couple French toasts.
Yeah.
So that we won't prepare here.
Yeah.
That'll be coming from our main kitchen.
Okay. But you'll explain.
But
what
we'll
it is.
explain what it is, yes.
Good. Good. All right. So where would you like to start?
Let's get started. Let's shuck a lobster.
Beautiful.
This is a lobster I steamed a short while ago in the kitchen.
Okay.
And I better say that.
Yeah.
We don't use nutcrackers and stuff here. We'll just take these rubber bands off of these claws so it don't go shooting across the dining room. And the easiest way to take these off is just peel them straight back like that. They've come right off.
Yep.
Twist the tail off. Shake out anything that liquid that might get all over. And for the tail, it's very easy to do. You just literally break the bottom off right here. Everything goes opposite the way that the lobster wants to curl. It breaks right off.
Mm-hmm.
And you can push from the bottom here, and
Pop.
the tail meat slides right out.
Yep. Nice.
Just like that. Next, I'll take the knuckles off of the claws, like so. And we'll pull down on this little cutter scissor part of the claw.
Mm-hmm.
This loosens up the tendon that's inside the meat. So when you break this off, it all comes out just like that, so you don't have anything in the lobster.
Mm-hmm.
And very easily to open this, a little boom with the knife, and out comes the claw meat.
Nice.
Same on this side. Break that through, come all the way back, and all the tendons come out with the claw. Pop that off. Slide that out. There's one little tendon in there somewhere. So now we have our tail and claw meat, and the knuckles are easy. I use an oyster knife. I just go on the underside where it folds in. So this is the outside of the lobster.
Yeah.
This will snap very easily with a little quick crack.
Mm-hmm.
Peel that off, and the knuckle meat will pop right out.
Nice.
Put the knife in like that, bend it back again, and you can take out the other section of meat.
Handy.
Same thing on this side. Pop that off. Take that out, and by breaking this, I'm also taking these 2 little tendons out of that last piece of knuckle meat.
I see them.
So now you have a tendon-free, fresh lobster right there.
Beautiful.
We'll go on here, we'll split this.
Let's cut that right in half.
Yep, and then we'll
Yeah.
take the vein out,
Yep.
or anything that might not be
You might see
appetizing.
the roe or whatever, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
So now we have a shucked lobster, all meat, ready to go.
Good. That was easy.
Not too
You
hard.
made it look easy.
So next, what we're going to do is we're going to make our hollandaise sauce.
Okay.
And we're going to turn this hollandaise sauce into 2 different sauces. We're going to take the hollandaise and then turn that half of that into a Bernaise sauce.
Okay. One of the 4 mother sauces.
Exactly. 5.
5.
There's 5 mother sauces.
Oh. I was close. I was close.
So when I poach my eggs, and I'm sure everybody knows this little secret, I use a little white vinegar in the water. Helps to hold all the eggs together. The white won't go just scattering all through the pan. It doesn't take much, maybe a little tablespoon. For the hollandaise, I was once taught by an old chef, French chef, a ratio. He uses 2 ounces of butter to 1 egg yolk, and it will never break. Now, it will break if you try to reheat it later, because it's got butter in it then, but in the beginning, it's 1 yolk to 2 ounces of butter. And when I do that,
Need more room here?
I'm going to separate the yolk by hand.
Yeah.
Just slide the whites through my fingers like that. Very easy. Like so, and I always crack my egg flat, not on the side of a pan, because you do this, you splinter the shell, and it gets inside the egg. If you just do this, it'll open easily. I have a hard time using 2 hands to open my egg, because I was taught to use 1 hand, and I can't do it any other way. I don't know. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So basically, I have my egg yolks here.
Yeah.
I do need a little water. Let that cool for a second. And what I do here is I'll just whisk the yolks together quickly. The hollandaise gets lemon juice. A lot of this is to taste. It's up to your personal preference. I like it lemony. Some people maybe not so much. I'm going to put a little of this water in here. So I'm going to add this water here. So I add a little bit of water to the egg yolks and make it like lemony colored. It's not so bright yellow. And then I'm going to go into a double boiler here. So I have the small pan that this will fit into with the water simmering. And you don't stop whisking. You just whisk away. You have to bring these yolks up to 180 degrees. When these are steaming really well, and they're going to form like a thick mayonnaise, you've gotten there. If you go too far, you have scrambled eggs. So if it gets too quick, pull it off the heat, go back onto the heat. And you see it's starting to get a little foamy. A little steam coming off of them, so they're already reached the temperature I want. Now I'm just thickening it up a little bit, like so. As you'll see, nice mayonnaise texture. See, folks?
Yep.
So just keep whisking for a minute. I let some of that excess heat come out so they don't cook. And now I have just the exact right texture that I want. Okay, so now Larry's going to assist me. I'll come here. It does help to have like a little bowl and a rag that you can set this onto, so it doesn't flop all around on you. And in the meantime, I'm going to start my eggs in my liquid.
Okay, so that's dropping it in the water with vinegar in it.
Yep. There we go.
Good.
So meanwhile, we come over here. So I have my 2-ounce ladle. So we know exactly how much butter is going into the yolks.
Yeah, and you had 3 yolks in there, right?
Yep. So you're going to give me 3 nice full ones like that, Larry, but really slow in the middle.
Slow in the middle.
You have to go really slow.
Okay.
We're going to make an emulsification where we're adding 2 ingredients that don't want to mix together, but we're going to make them go together. A little bit faster. That's good. Okay.
And there's one.
Go slow.
Two.
Yep.
Now, I question for you.
Don't
This
fill
is
this one. That half of one will be good.
half of one.
And the closer we get to the end, the slower we go with the butter.
Okay.
Because we don't want to separate it.
So this is clarified butter.
Yes.
If I had a stick of butter at home, that has milk fats and things like that in it.
Sure.
So what would I do there?
I would melt.
can use that,
you
or
could melt that in a cup in your microwave.
Yep.
That's good. Thank you. You see, we got really thick here now.
Yep.
You can melt it in your microwave. And slowly add it into your sauce so the milk solids will sift to the bottom. A little goes in, it's okay.
Okay.
But try to avoid most of
Okay.
it because it'll be too salty.
Right. Okay.
You can't control the salt. So next I add my lemon. And for this one, I'm just using about a half a lemon. Like that.
Yep.
Whisk that in. And you see it changed that whole thing right away.
Yep.
We got a little salt and pepper mix here. Put a little of that in there.
Yep.
And I have some cayenne pepper. Just a little pinch.
Okay.
It adds, not really the heat, but the red fleck looks beautiful in the sauce. A lot of people will use a little squirt of Tabasco.
Yep. Or even white pepper.
Yep.
Yep.
But this is the salt and pepper mix that we use in the kitchen. We use it for everything.
Yeah. Good.
So now we taste before we
Okay.
serve.
All right.
Make sure it's good. Not too bad.
Yeah. That's nice.
So this is our basic hollandaise. If I had some little bit of warm water to it, let's thin it out a little bit. You can. It makes it nice and shiny, but just a little. A couple of drops goes a long way. So now we have a hollandaise sauce, and this is delicious on vegetables, everything. Stuffed shrimp. You
Yep.
go on and on and on. We're going to take half of this.
So I was reading up on this, and in the 19th century, it was called Dutch sauce.
Oh, okay.
In the 20th century, they started calling it Hollandaise sauce. Just, stupid fun fact. The other thing I read up,
You learn something every day.
the creator of Eggs Benedict was, does anyone know? Late. Oh, very close. But it was created for a couple named Benedict by a chef at Delmonico's restaurant in New York City.
Oh, wow.
In the 1890s. And that same chef, and his name escapes me, but he was also famous for baked Alaska and lobster Newburgh.
Interesting.
Yep.
Thank you. So now we're going to turn some of this hollandaise into a Bernaise sauce. And the Bernaise sauce is just the addition of, this is dried tarragon, which we take a pretty good amount of, red wine, apple cider vinegar, and shallots. And we bring that to a simmer, and we reduce it all the way down until it's just left like this. So you've rehydrated the tarragon. And you've also infused the flavor of the wine, the vinegar, and the shallot.
Wow.
It's one of my favorites. I could put it on everything.
Oh, yeah.
So I just throw some of this in here. Mix it all together. I'm going to go back because I do, when I tasted it, it says it kind of needed a little more salt and pepper in here for my liking. And then I now have another sauce made from the first sauce, a Bernaise sauce. Would you like to give that a try?
I would, yeah.
And that's totally
nice.
different than the other sauce.
Yeah, really nice.
So now let's plate up.
Okay.
We'll take some of our vegetables here. Give that a crank.
Yep.
Um,
Yep, you got your Canadian bacon.
This is our Canadian bacon. We're going to pan fry it real quick in this pan here. We're going to warm up some of our pre-cooked tenderloin. It's a great way to use up leftover food for a Sunday brunch.
Yeah,
Just get creative as all blazes if you want to.
right.
And I got our lobster meat right here, warming up in that water we had earlier.
Yep.
And Larry, if you want to bring over some plates.
Yep. You want 4 plates, right?
Yes, please. So here we have pre-grilled English muffins. Our Canadian bacon.
Nice.
Our beef tenderloin.
Tenderloin.
And our lobster. So we're going to do the eggs next.
Yeah, they really didn't separate all that much.
Nope, they stay together quite well.
Yeah.
Like so. Yep. So on the lobster, we're going to put this like so. The claw like that.
Nice.
A couple of those little knuckles on there. Take a little veg. This is our stuffed French toast. I can't do here because I need an oven and a grill. But this is just of what it looks like. It's filled with cream cheese and strawberries. Normally we'd have a star of cream cheese on top, whipped, but we top it with fresh sliced strawberries. That's also going to get a little hit of maple syrup.
Nice.
Very nice, perfect. We'll come over here for our traditional Eggs Benedict. That. And then the beef Benedict.
Nice.
I mean tarragon. Tenderloin Benedict, like so.
With the Bernaise, yep.
And oh yeah, I've got the lobster. This one gets the regular hollandaise also.
Mm. Mm, mm, mm. That. Home fries.
Home fries on there. This is a meal.
It's delicious. Looks delicious.
Perfection.
Excellent. All right, so there you have it. Benedict 3 ways. Traditional, tenderloin with Bernaise and lobster, and stuffed French toast. 4 wonderful brunch ideas.
Beautiful.
Yeah, nice
Yep.
job.
Thank you.
And you pulled it off really quickly.
Good.
That goes so fast.
Well,
yeah.
some of these things are quick.
Yeah,
Time
yeah.
is of the essence.
Yeah, but what a great brunch, and the tenderloin, for a hearty brunch. Boy,
That's a good one.
a good one. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's great. So thanks for enjoying our show. Always check out our website. Our dining section has Taste of Thirwood videos on it, as well as some Facebook Live videos that we've done too.
Yes.
But thanks very much, Chef. Great.
You're welcome. Bon appetit, everybody.
Yeah, spring brunch.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, let's dig in. Here you go, my friend.
Which one do you want to try?
Well, it's probably obvious, but the lobster.
I'll go with the tenderloin.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Only because I love the Bernaise sauce.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's really
Is
good.
it good?
That looks delicious, Larry.
Nice job.
Well, thank you all for
That was
coming.
good. Thank you all.
Have a nice summer.
Thank you.